Hey everyone, welcome back to Tips and Streams. I'm your host, Kokon, and today we're stepping up to the plate with some MLB predictions that'll have you hitting home runs with your bets. We've crunched the numbers, analyzed the matchups, and found the best picks for you. Don't miss out on the action. Subscribe, like, and repost to stay in the know. Let's get those wins. And remember, it's all about the love of the game. Now, let's play ball. The first prediction for today is for a game between the Texas Rangers and Toronto Blue Jays. Get ready for an electrifying showdown at Rogers Center as the Texas Rangers take on the Toronto Blue Jays. Both squads are hungry for a win, promising a game packed with strategic maneuvers and fierce competition. The Texas Rangers, currently holding a 51-53 record, sit in third place in the American League West, just 2.5 games behind the Astros, making a wild card spot within reach. They've been hot lately, winning 7 of their last 10 games, including a sweep against the Chicago White Sox. In contrast, the Toronto Blue Jays are struggling with a 47-56 record, languishing at the bottom of the American League East. Despite their rough season, they've shown moments of brilliance, especially at home, boasting a 24-28 record. Last night, they edged out the Rangers with a 6-5 victory, breaking Texas' 5-game winning streak. Taking the mound for the Rangers is Michael Lorenzen, with a 5-5 record and a 3.53 ERA. Lorenzen has been solid, with a 1.24 whip and 73 strikeouts over 97 innings. His road performance is noteworthy, with a 4-3 record and a 3.77 ERA in 10 starts. Lorenzen's ability to pitch effectively away from home will be crucial as the Rangers aim to rebound from yesterday's loss. For the Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman, with an 8-8 record and a 4.55 ERA, will be pitching. Gausman has had a turbulent season, especially struggling at home where his ERA balloons to 6.96, and he has a 2-5 record in 10 starts at Rogers Center. Gausman's performance will be key in determining if the Jays can build on their recent win and start a much-needed streak. Offensively, the Rangers have a slight edge, ranking 18th in the majors in runs scored, with significant contributions from Marcus Semien and Adolis Garcia. Semien is hitting .246 with 15 home runs and 53 RBIs, while Garcia, despite a .209 batting average, has 17 home runs and 49 RBIs. Nathaniel Lowe has been on fire since the All-Star break, hitting .364 and providing crucial offensive support. The Blue Jays, ranking 27th in runs scored, are led by Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who boasts a .296 average, 18 home runs, and 62 RBIs. George Springer has also contributed with 13 home runs and 40 RBIs. Guerrero Jr. has been particularly hot at the plate recently, hitting .429 over the last week, which could challenge Lorenzen. Defensively, the Rangers' bullpen is stronger, ranked in the top 10, while the Blue Jays' bullpen falls outside the top 20. This disparity could be a decisive factor late in the game, especially if the starting pitchers exit early. Historically, the Rangers have dominated recent matchups in Toronto, winning their last 6 games against the Blue Jays. Lorenzen has also performed well against Toronto, allowing only 3 runs in 9.2 career innings. Weather and ballpark dimensions at Rogers Center favor hitters, especially in the summer heat, potentially leading to a high-scoring game given Gausman's home struggles and the Rangers' recent offensive surge. Both teams are relatively healthy, though any last-minute injuries could impact the game. Given their current form, pitching matchups, and historical performance, the Texas Rangers have the edge in this contest. Lorenzen's steadiness and the Rangers' superior bullpen should be enough to overcome the Blue Jays' inconsistent offense and Gausman's home woes. For bettors, the money line on the Rangers is a solid bet. Additionally, considering the offensive potential and pitching inconsistencies, betting the over on a total runs margin of 9 is also worth considering. In conclusion, expect the Rangers to leverage their recent momentum and superior overall play to secure a win over the Blue Jays. Betting on the Rangers' money line and the over on total runs could provide added value.
Welcome to BetUS, Sportsbook and Casino, your ultimate hub for secure and thrilling sports betting and casino gaming. BetUS is one of the oldest and most reliable online sportsbooks in the U.S., serving millions of clients all over the globe each month. BetUS, trusted for over 30 years, offers huge welcome bonuses, countless betting options, and many deposit and payout methods. Depositing funds is a breeze and safe, with a minimum deposit of just $10. Payouts are fast and hassle-free, beginning at only $50. Choose from various payout options like MoneyGram, couriered check, cryptocurrency, or bank wire. Signing up is quick and easy. For signing up, you can use the link in the description and enjoy a generous 125% welcome bonus of up to $3,000. By signing up using the link in the description, you'll also support us as we earn a small commission from your registration at BetUS. Thank you for supporting us. Join now and start winning.
The second prediction for today is for a game between the Atlanta Braves and New York Mets. The New York Mets and Atlanta Braves are set for a thrilling MLB clash at Citi Field in Queens, New York. Both teams are vying for crucial wins. The Mets are aiming to climb higher in the standings, while the Braves are looking to snap out of their recent slump, worsened by injuries. Rookie right-hander Spencer Schwellenbach will start on the mound for the Braves. He has had an up-and-down season with a 3-5 record and a 4.62 ERA. Schwellenbach has shown moments of brilliance, but struggles with consistency, particularly on the road. In his last start against the Cardinals, he allowed 4 earned runs on 7 hits over 6 innings, striking out 8, but giving up 3 home runs. His road ERA of 5.16 highlights his vulnerability away from home. Opposing Schwellenbach is Mets right-hander Tyler Megill, who has experienced his own ups and downs this season. Megill holds a 2-4 record with a 5.08 ERA. His last outing saw him labor through 5 1/3 innings, giving up 4 earned runs against the Astros. However, Megill has been more effective at Citi Field, boasting a 3.46 ERA at home, which could give the Mets a slight advantage. Despite their injury woes, the Braves' offense is still powered by the formidable Marcell Ozuna, who boasts a .305 batting average, 28 home runs, and 80 RBIs. However, more is needed from key players like Matt Olson and Austin Riley, who have underperformed this season. Olson is batting .225 with 13 home runs, and Riley is hitting .258 with 13 homers. They need to step up to support Ozuna and rejuvenate the Braves' offense. On the Mets side, Francisco Lindor is the linchpin of their offense, leading the team in hits and home runs. Lindor, batting .243 with 20 homers and 53 RBIs, is crucial to the Mets' success. Supporting Lindor are Pete Alonso, a consistent offensive threat, and J.D. Martinez, reliable with a .258 average and 10 home runs. Bullpen performance will be critical in this game. The Braves' bullpen, ranked second in the majors, has been stellar, with Raisel Iglesias excelling as the closer with a 1.91 ERA and 22 saves. Meanwhile, the Mets' bullpen, ranked 17th, has shown improvement, with Edwin Diaz capable of delivering in high-pressure situations despite some struggles. The Mets have been on a winning streak, taking 4 straight games, including a sweep of the Yankees in a Subway Series. Their confidence is soaring, showing resilience and determination. Conversely, the Braves have lost 6 consecutive games, struggling to find their rhythm post-All-Star break. Historically, the Braves have dominated the Mets, winning 17 of the last 24 meetings. However, this season the dynamics have shifted. The Mets have gained momentum, while the Braves have faced injuries and inconsistent performances. The Mets have won their last 9 home games against teams with winning records and have covered the run line in 8 of their last 9 games against such teams. Considering the weather and ballpark dimensions at Citi Field, the Mets, who have been strong at home, winning 14 of their last 17 games at this venue, seem to have the edge. The Braves' struggles on the road and the Mets' home dominance further tilt the odds in favor of the Mets. Given all these factors, the New York Mets are likely to continue their winning streak and secure a victory against the Braves. My final betting recommendation is the New York Mets moneyline. The Mets' current form, home advantage, and the Braves' road struggles make the Mets the confident pick for this matchup. Additionally, consider betting on the over 8.5 runs, as both starting pitchers have shown vulnerabilities, and the offenses could capitalize on the opportunities presented. The third prediction for today is for a game between the Cleveland Guardians and Philadelphia Phillies. Get ready for the second game of the Interleague Series between the Cleveland Guardians and the Philadelphia Phillies at Citizens Bank Park. This showdown features 2 of MLB's fiercest competitors, with the Guardians topping the AL Central and the Phillies leading the NL East. Here's an in-depth look at what to expect. The Cleveland Guardians, sitting at 61-41, have had a resilient season despite losing 4 of their last 6 games. The Philadelphia Phillies, with a 64-38 record, boast a 9.5 game lead in the NL East, but have also stumbled recently, dropping 5 of their last 7. On the mound for Cleveland will be veteran right-hander Carlos Carrasco. Carrasco has had a tough season with a 3-8 record and a 5.32 ERA, and his last outing against the Detroit Tigers was rough, allowing 6 runs over 5.1 innings. Nonetheless, his experience and potential for a bounce-back performance are worth noting. The Phillies will counter with rookie right-hander Tyler Phillips, who has shined in his debut season with a 2-0 record and a 2.81 ERA. Phillips impressed in his last start against the Pittsburgh Pirates, throwing 6 scoreless innings. His arsenal includes 5 pitches, with a particularly effective curveball, making him a tough opponent. Offensively, the Guardians are led by Steven Kwan and Jose Ramirez, sporting a team batting average of .244 and a slugging percentage of .405. Kwan is hitting .341, while Ramirez has 24 home runs and 82 RBIs. Their knack for generating runs and seizing scoring opportunities will be critical. Philadelphia's offense is even more formidable, with a .259 batting average and a .424 slugging percentage. Bryce Harper leads with 23 home runs, and Alec Boehm has a .296 average and 71 RBIs. The Phillies lineup can score in bunches, putting pressure on Carrasco early. Cleveland has performed decently on the road, while Philadelphia has been strong at home. Historical performance at Citizens Bank Park favors the Phillies, but the Guardians are equipped to challenge them. Recent head-to-head games in Philadelphia show a slight edge for the Phillies, but the Guardians have remained competitive. In the last 5 meetings at Citizens Bank Park, the games have been tightly contested. Bullpen performance could be decisive. The Guardians' bullpen has posted a solid 2.72 ERA over the last 10 games, which could be crucial in a close game. Conversely, the Phillies' bullpen has struggled with a 9.64 ERA in the same span, potentially giving Cleveland an advantage in tight spots. Injuries will also play a role. Cleveland is without key pitchers like Shane Bieber and Trevor Stephan, while Philadelphia misses Taijuan Walker and Dylan Covey. These absences could affect the pitching depth for both teams. Weather and the hitter-friendly dimensions of Citizens Bank Park could also influence the game, potentially favoring Philadelphia's power hitters, but giving Cleveland's lineup a chance as well. Analyzing the betting line, the Phillies are favored by 1.5 runs, with the over/under set at 9. Given the current form and pitching matchups, this line seems fair, but the underdog Guardians present a compelling case. Carrasco's season has been bumpy, but he has the ability to put up a strong outing. If he can minimize damage and keep the game close, Cleveland's bullpen can take over late. Phillips, though impressive, is a rookie and might face challenges against a disciplined Cleveland lineup. If the Guardians can work the count and force mistakes, they have a good shot at scoring. Considering all these factors, the prediction leans towards the Cleveland Guardians covering the plus 1.5 spread. Their knack for close games, solid bullpen, and timely hitting give them a solid chance to keep it close or pull off an upset. Final recommendation: take the Cleveland Guardians plus 1.5. This bet offers a cushion in what promises to be a competitive game, providing value based on the current form and dynamics of both teams.